The only thing left on Dan Marino's pro football resume, a trip to Canton and the Hall of Fame. The former Miami Dolphins quarterback talks about life after football and getting those competitive juices flowing on the golf course.
Actually, there's nothing really that you can compare to, playing a game of football, something you love doing your whole life. But golf is one thing that you can get back in as far as being competitive and having fun and competing. I try to play in some events where I'm actually, playing some medal play stuff or match play where I'm playing my own ball, and that's what makes it fun. But nothing compares to actually playing the game of football.
As an analyst, you get a chance to look at now the current crop of NFL quarterbacks. Who's the next great young quarterback in the NFL?
Well, when you look at Peyton Manning as a great player, Michael Vick has just taken that position to a whole new level just because of his athletic ability and what he can do. And as soon as he continues to learn how to play the position and he gets comfortable with the people around him, and he's going to be an incredible player because he can just take over a game. He's a guy that, if I was a coach, I would love to have an opportunity to coach him because of his athletic ability, his throwing ability, and everything about him.
When you retired, now I'm in the media, and when I saw everything that happened, you retired, my take on it was maybe there was too much focus by the media on not winning a Super Bowl ring and not enough focus on a ton of accomplishments. Did you feel that?
No, not at all. I mean, that's part of it. It's a fact of life that I played 17 years and I didn't, it's a fact of my life that I didn't win a Super Bowl. But there was a lot of great players that happened to. And to be honest with you got to be in the right position at the right time with the right group of people. And to have that opportunity, I played with a lot of guys in college that only played a couple of years. I played 2 or 3 years and they got Super Bowl rings, but they didn't have a great, NFL career. It's part of it. But, I wouldn't change, winning one Super Bowl for 17 years and playing in one place at the same time.
Final question. Your all-time foursome. Brian Cox joining us. Wow, big surprise.
You don't even shake my hand, man. What's up, buddy?
Now, I want your guys' all-time foursome, the 3 best guys you've ever played with. It doesn't have to be pro golfers, but just the all-time foursome.
That I've ever played with? I played with Jack Nicklaus and Arnold Palmer, so that's 2 guys. I played with Tiger Woods when he was a young kid. He was probably about 13 or 14. He played in a pro-am in Florida. But I wouldn't play with this guy.
What about you, Brian?
I played with a couple guys from the hood.
Yeah.
Ghetto golf.
Right. Ghetto golf.
Thousands of fans flocked to the Die course for the 9th annual Monday After the Masters. Among the many highlights, hitting off a Coke can, this is Big John Daly stealing the show off the first tee, much to the delight of the crowd. The big winners today, the South Carolina Junior Golf Association and the Hootie and the Blowfish Foundation. Monday After the Masters has become one of the top celebrity golf events in all of America.
Well, it's the one that everybody talks about. So, I think it's the one that a lot of guys try and free up their schedule and try and become a part of. And you kind of get on a little waiting list and wait for somebody that can't make it the following year because everybody fills the slots immediately as they pop open. So, of the ones that are around the country that guys are putting on, this is probably in the top 3 or 4.
It's really, really cool stuff. Played a couple other ones, but nothing like this, with the TV coverage and all the celebrities that come out, especially all the pros. They take time out of coming off playing the Masters and, come here to do this. So it's a real special event. It's one I'm going to continue to do for a long time.
My thanks to Darius Rucker, Tom Watson, Dan Marino, and Dan Patrick for joining us this evening. From the Barefoot Resort on the Die course, I'm Rich Crampanis. Thanks for watching WPDE's Monday After the Masters special.